From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They're halfway home, looking good, and a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book. He's an asset to have in any offense.
It's second down.
Off play action. Solano. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 16 yards.
Catch made, right side by Wilson.
Pass on first down. To Garrett Wilson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and away at the Jets' 28-yard line.
On the ready.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Down. Cut. Go. 45. White.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to 60. Come back. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
To throw is Milton. Will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
19 tight. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Bronco lead.
Here's Milton.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
A gain of 5. And that's that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Seahawks 37-yard line.
On the ground is Rivers. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Give him 12 yards there. The Jets have a first.
18 Cardinals, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Let's go. Warriors, 70, 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
Milton.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard
70
line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18, find it. Buffalo, 18. Gannett, Dragons, 60. 70 Lions, 30.
Throwing is Milton.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Come on. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, Smash.
Here's Milton now to throw.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Gilligan in confirmation.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game, because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Here's Rivers.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go. Set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On the
Panther
Seahawks
60,
40-yard line.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Rig alert, Cowboy 80.
To throw, it's Milton.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Viking 18.
Now Milton.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
From the six.
First down.
70. 19 right.
25-yard line.
Left six. Let's go now. Cougar Knight.
Looking to throw. Milton. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Solano
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
14 yards. And the
Let's go.
first down. A gain of 14. And the Seahawks.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. He did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Yellow, 43.
Operating from the gun, Solano. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Outright to Smith and Jigba. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw. Solano.
He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown pass.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
They run with Rivers.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a nifty footwork.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down, Seahawks.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18 Rattler. 10. 70. 19 Lion.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll run it here with Rivers. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first, this now from 46 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
So halftime straight ahead, past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter.
Looking to put a drive together.
60. 79 Bronco. 60. Trap 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Milton.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Rivers.
Oh, that one well designed as they'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Second and a couple.
19, 18, 7 Pirates, 7, come on, 70 Rays, 18 Rebels, 19 Lions. Steady.
Back to throw. Milton.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Solano. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Solano. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 45. White. Hut.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check pick.
Back to throw. Solano.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Garrett Wilson, 48 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Breaks through the contact.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And New York set to take the field.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 65. Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Milton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's
At
go.
the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. Milton.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Looking to throw. Milton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
19 touch. Get up. Bronco lead. Trap 60. Trap 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up Sackett. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Harrison Vivas on for the field goal.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Throwing to start the drive. Solano. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard
Here we go.
line.
Set. Black. 95.
Operating from the gun. Solano. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off the play fake. Milton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Here we go. Set. Go.
2nd and 9 now. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Pioneer. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Come on. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Trying to take this home. They'll run.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
The Seahawks take
So
over.
all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down by 9. Under a minute 20 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Throwing to start the drive. Solano. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Seahawks.
Ready. 10 black.
A gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
Back to throw now on first down.
Going right back to Smith-Njigba.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Ready.
Now 2nd and 4.
47-yard line.
Let's
A
go.
6-yard pickup. Brings up
Yellow.
2nd and
43.
4.
Check white.
Back to throw. Solano. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Smith, red.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3.
Back to throw again.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23.
12 yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down.
Check.
And 26 seconds now as the spike comes in.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
45.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is clock, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is down to 2. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere